It looks like they got wrecked by a troll. Or they're still there. Lob, Bob, Lomber is also a perfectly Bob, Loblog, Loblog. Bob Lobos, Loblog. God damn. Yeah, couples are fun. They're dumb and they died. Duber, this I really hope. Duber was a market in Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. I'm fucking done. Oh my god. Excuse me while I cry. Oh shit. Oh my god. Goblins are scandalous. Speaking of Dwarf Fortress being scandalous. Alright, so there is a place called Duber, which is a market in Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. I'm gonna screenshot that. Excuse me, I need to keep that one for future reasons. Woo! Golly. I also want to learn more about Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. This is going on Reddit. God. If I could laugh for a solid like minute. Whew, that needs to go on Reddit. We must investigate this place deeper. This Dungsdepths, the naughty hole, must be investigated. The story of Dungsdepths, the naughty hole, I'm sure is a great one. Hold on, just let me upload this. Please. There you go. It's up on Reddit. Okay. Dungsdepths, okay, so we discovered Duber, the market of Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. So I guess we need to look up, I guess that would be locations. Maybe an underground region, civilizations, other entities. It's probably... do whatever. Do whatever. Sites? Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. It's a cave. I need to get the fucking tears out of my eyes. Oh my word. Wow. I hope that Reddit post gives some other people the same amount of chuckles as it gave me. Whew. Okay. Dungsdepths, the naughty hole, was a cave. In the year 1, Grib Kiklikus constructed Duber in Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. The Cobalt, Trigig Lorder, became a criminal in Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. The kobold Gilabit Lulbus decided to become a thief, operating out of Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. The kobold Patrilius became a criminal in Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. The kobold Joy J. Ladder became a hunter in Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. They also got a miner, a trapper, a hunter, an animal dissector. This is a long history of Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. Who's ready to explore the history of the glorious Dungsdepths, the naughty hole? I just like saying that. Although it's gonna get less funny, I think. Still pretty funny. I really hope somebody raids Dungsdepths, the naughty hole, with a mighty force, led by dwarves. Or a forgotten beast attacks them. In year 3, the dingo, Lemim Boatsprited, attacked a kobold, Klung Plowder. While defeated, the latter escaped unscathed. A bunch of dingoes attacked them. They must be in a desert. And the scars in my ass. Yes. A lot of dingoes seem to attack them. Although it's kind of funny that dingoes are attacking Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. That's the emancipated shaft. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What now? That's pretty funny, actually. All right. The dingo, Yek, attacked them. So yes, they're gonna get like attacked by hyenas and dingoes. Oh no! The kobold Kilikastralis was struck down by the hyena Avith Lockstud in Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. By the way, the thing that made me decide to stream Legends mode today was I put up I put my VODs up on YouTube, and the most viewed recent VOD I put up was actually mostly like 6 hours of me just reading Adventure mode. Or Legends mode, rather. Yeah, it is way too funny. So more hyenas attacking them. Dingoes, hyenas. Oh no, unfortunately the kobold Gabled Bulk Strangler gave up on being a trapper, but became a ranger in Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. Probably to try and hunt some of these goddamn dingoes. More dingoes attacking them. Oh, would you look at this? Tlo Fo fought Lulmer has become a miner in Dungsdepths of the naughty hole. And also the kobold Shaggier became a hunter. Sounds like a promotion meet. God, this is a long history. Oh no, it gets real. The narrow horror, Nagaglak, tunnel shades, the death of phantoms attacked the kobold Shalishalabis. I'm just gonna say them fast once and just not worry about it. The horror, Nagaglak, death of phantoms, fought with the kobold. While defeated, the latter escaped unscathed. That's impressive for a kobold to get away from horror. Attacked some other kobolds. Oh no, the kobold Drududist Extremeligs was struck down by the horror Nagaglok tunnel shades, the death of phantoms in Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. And shortly, and it seems like the horror just kind of left. Nope, continued. We had a few other kobolds becoming various things, and then the narrow horror Nagaglok tunnel shades, the death of phantoms attacked some more kobolds. One got away. 2 got away. This is a really bad horror. Subcategory of gods? Yeah. Like worshipped figures, maybe? I wish they had a lot of subcategories in Legends. shag is indeed an innuendo. You don't really hear the shag very often. There's a lot of innuendo in Dwarf Fortress. Like, seduced fiend would be the name of a goblin pit of horrors, for example. Music is almost certainly too loud. Turn it down a bit. It's where it normally is. Is that better? Cut it down by a third. Yeah, it looks like the narrow horror slaughtered, or tried to slaughter a lot of these kobolds, but they all just got away. Now it's a bit low. Okay. Went too far in the other direction. How's that? Yeah, I gotcha. I'm not shouting as loudly as I was earlier. I'm just reading. Looks like more kobolds getting struck down. The horror Nagaglok tunnel shades, the death of phantoms is really terrorizing Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. 1% higher? How's that? Yeah. Yeah. The dark pits get, yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of, toady humor in here. We'll just say that. Yeah, so this horror just seems to, like, continue ravaging them for ravaging Dungsdepths, the hole. The naughty hole. It's funny because butts. I wonder how long this horror is gonna terrorize these poor kobolds. Like, it's been like 10 years. Wait, hold on. The kobold Pharesis was struck down. Gave up being a hunter. Gave up being a hunter to become an animal dissector. They're indeed nasty, man. Pits are super nasty. Yeah, the horrors seem to just kind of leave at around year 32. So the kobolds can finally restructure. But looks like in 36th of autumn, the Gorlak Mothta staff handles settled in Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. And then a kobold decided to become a thief operating out of the naughty hole. The kobold Plager Bun, a ranger in Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. Looks like the Gorath became the Gorlak Mothta. Mothita became a ranger. I wasn't aware that Gorlaks could have jobs like that. Interesting. Oh, great. The narrow horror. Back in 37. It only took him 5 years. The Tunnel Shades of Death's Phantoms killed a cobalt. Killed 2 kobolds, 3, 4. This guy's just like taking out the low-hanging fruit. The Gorlak, a Buzznet. Buzzat. Berry Skulls settled in Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. Came back in 37. Yes, it did. No, all that stuff was in there already. Fuck awful. Or at least for the naming. But now that there's relationships involved, it's just significantly funnier. This comment from Reddit. Can you buy tubers in Duber? And to whoever downvoted the thread with the screenshot of the name of this place, they don't have a sense of humor. Because of the Mount AI? Yeah, good luck. Yeah, it seems like it keeps coming back for like periodic feeding. Came back in 42, then they restructure. Their numbers grow up in 45, 46. It seems to be a whole lot of kobolds leveling up and doing what they do, becoming criminals. And then in 50, returned again. Yeah, it seems to be every 5 years. Just shows up and messes up a whole bunch of... And it always lasts for a little bit. Like, he was around for 2 years, just, like, terrorizing these poor guys. Poor kobolds. Jeez. Became a miner. The Horror Green Knight. The Horror Groom. The Knight of English. Imush. Knight Imush Host Whispers. Attacked a kobold in 74. So there's 2 now. Yeah, different horrors started attacking them. Did the first one die? Where's the last appearance of the other horror? Okay, so attacked them in... Oh, a voracious cave crawler. Methu, the sacrificial devoured giant cave spider. Devoured a giant cave spider. So there was a giant cave spider hanging around, and the voracious cave crawler ate it. Keep the last names around and we can look them up after. I mean, I could, but I kind of don't want to lose my place in the naughty hole, if you know what I'm saying. Tunnel Shades, the Death of Phantoms. Hang on to that one, chat. Tunnel Shades, the Death of Phantoms. Then the Horror Groom of the Night Imush Post Whispers attacked the kobolds. Pagan gave up being a ranger. Continued attacking. Groom's still attacking in 76. The Death of Phantoms, yes. A giant bat attacked them. More Gorlaks settling with them. The Narrow Horror, Tunnel Shades is back in 79. Took him a couple of years, but he's back. Attacks them some more. Floglin gave up being a miner and became a ranger. The Horror Nagaglok Shades attacked them again in 82. Actually still attacking them. Then a lot of them give up certain jobs, become trappers and rangers. Tunnel Shades is back again in 87, attacking more kobolds. 89 rolls around, looks like a lot of kobolds are coming of age and getting new jobs. I don't know, what's the lifespan of a kobold in Dwarf Fortress? The Grisly Seducer of Trees is a group of goblins, really? Which keeps getting attacked by giant wolves and cougars. Sounds like they've set up shop in a bad spot, Stone. Yeah, there's a lot of history going on. Question is, do we want to go through all of it? They seem to just be periodically getting attacked by horrors. That tree is so seduced, yeah. Voracious cave crawlers eating more giant cave spiders. Nagaglok is still attacking them in 98. 120 years, got you. To be an adult is 12. Okay. So that's why every 12 years we're getting a whole bunch of wall of kobolds becoming of age and getting jobs, right? 150 to 170. Generally there's like a age range where they can die, right? Like dwarves can live to be 140 to 170. But I've seen them as old as 180, so. Oldest dwarf I ever saw was 180 years old. Died this next autosave of natural causes. Also, I just have to say thank you. There's 70 people watching right now. I was gonna say 70 instead of having to say there's 69 people watching right now, but there's 70 people watching right now. Thank you. Seriously. Like, we're literally just looking at the history of Dungsdepths, the naughty hole, but Thank you for tuning in. Nice, right? Back off. Nice. Then you won't be able to see what's in front of you, Dusty Vault Hunter. But you'll be able to hear it, which is half of it. No, actually, it's not FTL music, but it is the same composer. I'm a big fan of Ben Prunty. Excellent choice for background music, always helps. Yes. What if you close your ears and earlids? You have earlids? Music by FTL, composer, Ben Prunty. He has a whole bunch of albums that are not FTL. Go buy his music. It's all amazing. If you like FTL specifically, I recommend the T-Rex EP and Deep Space EP. Those are like the expanded remixed soundtracks, but all of it's good. Currently, we are listening to Color Sky, which is one of his earlier EPs. Crossfire 9096. Hello. How was your afternoon? At least it's afternoon here. Oh my god. Sorry, things just got interesting. The Cave Dragon, Imma, Coat Stranger, the Defective Deer attacked the Kobolds in year 108. We have to be a fifth through because it's a 500-year-old world. But seemed to just be kind of a hit and run. Devoured the Kobold. Yeah, literally just like attacked and ate a Kobold. It's a defective deer, yes. Did you know that sometimes dragons can have very unfortunate birth defects and become deer? Also, looks like a whole bunch of baby kobolds are growing up in the year 12. More of them are specializing and getting more specific jobs. A figurine was stolen from the poison grass in Ghost Rules by a kobold. Looks like after 130 years, the kobolds have finally honed their craft to the point where they start stealing stuff. Are they new legends? Don't remember a lot of these events. Are they new legends events from the latest version? So the latest version added a lot of stuff to Legends, which is why I'm looking at Legends. But a lot of this stuff is old mixed with new. So, like, you know, most of what we're looking at here, there's nothing really new here. Like stolen artifacts, but things like so-and-so plotted to steal such and such is new. Things like so-and-so got divorced from so-and-so or hooked up with so-and-so, that's all new. Oh, that's awesome. Cooler. We should try and be friends with it. You know, I wonder, can, like, Plump Helmet Men nestle and nest somewhere and, like, reconnect to the hive mind that is fungi? Should I ban you too, Crossfire? Because I will. The wood ring was stolen from Poison Grass in Ghost Rules by the Kobold Leechmans during the second theft of Ghost Rules. Remember, chat, ghouls rules, not ghosts. Ghouls. Ghouls rules. It's like the goblin version of Blue's Clues. I don't know, if you're friends with someone who's got such a stupid name, you shouldn't be in my channel either. Okay, yeah, you can go away too, that's fine. Cheers, friend. Yo, Yeah, lots of new stuff. For example, it's now possible that civs can go visit the circus. Yeah, no, exactly. Things can dig too deep early on. Which is also why you get a lot of fiends and demons running around the world. Yeah, it looks like they're just stealing stuff. They're all becoming thieves and stealing stuff. I don't know how they're going to eat without any trappers or farmers, but... Bone Scepter. Berries. They're stealing lots of stuff from the berries of cruelty and the poisoned grass. What if the horrors are going to come from? Who here likes Roblox? Yeah, sure. Who here likes Roblox? Actually, Roblox release date 2006. Roblox and Dwarf Fortress are the same age. And they started development in 2004. September 1st, 2006. Dwarf Fortress is April 6th, or August 6th. August 8th? I'm seeing 3 different dates here. According to the DF Wiki, April. According to Wikipedia, August 8th, 2006. Huh. Apparently. Only 14 years? All right. Came out originally in 2009. Yeah. That was when I got it. Actually, I got it when it ran in a web browser, whenever that was. The Freak Concert of Twilight. Rusa. Cloister Breakfast. Attacked and fought with the kobold Thulu Gucombius. While defeated, the latter escaped. Time is indeed weird, yeah. Yeah, it looks like at this point they're just like a thieves guild, basically. Drothla Tooth, Amulet, Dingo Bone, Bracelet, Warthog Hoof. At least they're not getting attacked by dingoes anymore. I think that's kind of interesting. Maybe they killed all the dingoes. Or the dingoes left. Minecraft was around for a while before it blew up. Oh! In the year 148, the narrow horror Nagaglok Tunnel Shades, the death of phantoms, attacked the Cobalt. So chat, press 1 if you just want me to scroll to the bottom and find out what happened, and then look up Nagaglok Tunnel Shades, the death of phantoms. Do you want me to do that? Also, there was a Cobalt called Jeekus. Or should we keep scrolling down slowly? That was the first public release? No? You want me to read all of this, Vampire? The Sweetness of Hating, apparently, is a group. Blind Cave Koger? A Blind Cave Ogre attacked them. Got 2 1s in chat. 1 no, yes. 1 maybe. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, let's just see what happened at the end of this. Because Dungsdepths, the naughty hole, aka Deductuth Cab, Yavakadabadakabadabada. I don't know what those symbols are. So how you doing today, chat? Why are you disappointed in these whippersnappers? They're stealing a lot of artifacts in here. Imagine if we could scroll with the mouse wheel. Hello, Nick Roy. How are you doing? Mouse wheel scrolling, this is madness. This is 2020. We don't have mice, we only have keyboards. Imbeciles. Just gonna hold the down arrow for a bit while I check my phone, which just vibrated for some reason. We at the bottom yet? Nope. The Constructive Smoothness League. Well, they're very good at smoothing walls, I'm told. Mr. Billy Boos, hello. I think so. Are you asking if I know good? Are you saying that I know and you're good? Or are you saying you know good? Or do I know somebody named good? Because I don't know anybody named good. Are you good? I hope that you're doing good. And if you are, I'm glad. Found any cool things? Dungsdepths, the naughty hole is what we found. Verifiably human, hello. Chad, how did we happen to... I think I went into sites and there was a market called Duber. And I don't know why, I just pressed enter on Duber and then it said Duber was a marketplace in Dungsdepths, the naughty hole, formed in year 1, and we laughed for a solid minute straight. And then had to read into more about Duber and Dungsdepths, the naughty hole. It's even better that the marketplace was called Duber. Anyway, it seems to be a pretty successful guild of kobolds that are still alive in year 500, so good for them. We were, someone earlier was talking about, what was it? What was the shaft name that we were talking about earlier that someone else found? Yeah, up into the year 502, they are still stealing artifacts and being kobolds. Yes, right, yes. I was looking at a faction called Lobob Ob Lobob. Chicken can be pretty good. Yeah. Chicken can be pretty good if made correctly. Nice crispy chicken. It's delicious. It's remarkable that they're still alive. I mean, yeah, no, they got attacked by demons constantly. Like, anyway, what was the name of that demon? I'm sure somebody typed it in. Roll up all that. Stone, was it you? Yeah, the Emancipated Shafts. Yeah, the Emancipated Shafts is pretty good. But yeah, Stone, was it you that had the name of that? Or... yeah, most Cobalt Civs, like, I've seen Cobalt Civs last, like, a year and they just get eaten by a troll. Like... do I like RimWorld? I do like RimWorld. Do I play it often? Not really. I will occasionally play it. I play mostly as part of, like, community events, but I've done basically everything that there is to do in that game 8 or 9 times. Looking for the name of that demon. Tunnel something? Yeah, it was Tunnel something. Did you not hear what I said, Sharkers? Tunnel Shades, the Death of Phantoms. That was it, yeah. I've done everything that there is to do in that game multiple times. I was never super interested in the mods for RimWorld. I'm not that interested in streaming it anymore. If there's a community event for it, I will look into it. Died in 204. Interesting. So Tunnel Shades, the Death of Phantoms was a narrow horror. He was the only one of his kind, a large three-eyed humanoid. He has 2 long, straight tails, and his limbs jut out at an asymmetric angles. Its slate gray skin is rough and cracked, and now you will know why you fear the night. I love a lot of things about RimWorld. I really, really do. And I like playing it occasionally. But you gotta remember, I have about 4,000 hours in RimWorld. Doesn't matter what mods you put on it. I've played about 4,000 hours of that game. And every game kind of has its ceiling. And the fact that the majority of the dumb community for that, well, maybe not dumb community, the majority of the community for that game now wants to watch that game with Twitch integration mods turned on. And with crazy numbers of mods, they don't want to watch somebody like me who likes to min-max the mostly vanilla version of that game. Unless it's Disnoff. So I kind of just gave up. Anyway. Yeah, it seems to... We already know a lot of this thing's history, right? It was attacking Dungsdepths, the naughty hole, for a very long time. Although, must have been pretty shitty, because attacked and lost. Like, wasn't able to kill a lot of kobolds. Like, a lot of them escape unscathed. So as scary as this thing sounds, and creepy looking as it's described, it sounds like it's kind of an idiot. Was struck down by a goblin at the end. 21 kills. Mostly kobolds, a few humans, some goblins. I mean, it's very easy to mod. Like, B-Lug, my moderator, made a custom creature super easily for me. But, like, it doesn't need official mod support. You just download the files. The problem... Wait, what? Is that... I'm assuming that's in your world, Stone. Will there be adventure today? I don't really want to. Do I have... I mean, do I have to? But I think that kind of sums up the story of Dungsdepths, the naughty hole.